Everybody has heard of going ghost and how it would benefit you in the long run. You turn off your social media, you cut off your friends, all the socials, and you just focus and grind. But what if I can tell you there's a better way to go ghost? The same thing applies. You gotta cut off the people not around you. You gotta get rid of all the distractions. But there's a few adjustments. Typically, what happens when you go ghost is you're just by yourself working. But that is not optimum. That's not optimal. Because when you're by yourself, you can't ask other people for help. If you really want to improve yourself in a period of time, you go ghost, but you keep you have a small group of friends that are like-minded. You tell them what you're doing, they will support you and they will help you. You only talk to those people, excluding your family. The next thing, all social media cut off. Yes, that is true. So scrolling on whatever platform you scroll on, trying to, scrolling for hours, all that time wasted, you cut it out. And you focus on other things you can do. You be present, you be alive. Go outside for a run, go to the gym, learn how to cook, learn how to do something for yourself. Start that business. Whatever you're going ghost for, prioritize that goal instead of social media. Number 3, going ghost. You gotta set timelines, goals, and when it's done, okay? They'll say you want to go for a 6 months, whatever, roughly. I think I can get this done in 6 months. Okay, then you gotta sit down with yourself and say, you gotta plan it out. For the first month, I gotta get this up to here, and then the second month, here to here, and then the next 2, here to here. You gotta plan it out, because going into a ghost mode without a plan, you'll be very confused. You'll have nothing to do. You'll not know where to start unless you have a plan. And you stick to that plan consistently, and you do not slack. You cannot slack when you're in ghost. If you want the most beneficial outcome, you want the highest peak outcome, you cannot slack. When you set a deadline, you got to get it done in that deadline. No matter what. Those late nights, early mornings, whatever it takes. You have to get that done in the deadline. And the last thing I'll say for ghost is to still have fun. When people say ghost, everybody's like, okay, I'm going to be so serious and lock in. That's good. But are you losing a part of yourself just to lock in? Because yes, you might reach that goal, but then for the rest of your life, you're going to be so serious. And you're going to be so straightforward, and no one's going to want to hang out with you. When you're ghost, you still talk to your close friends, like I said, not all your friends, just your close ones that are like-minded. Your girlfriend, your family. You still go out and do stuff. You do your same thing you usually do, except for the distractions, things that are not benefiting you, and things that are dragging you down. And I have one more thing to actually say. When you go ghost, yes, it is fun to go out and go get a bite to eat, friends, whatever it is. But do not go somewhere where it's overpopulated. Somewhere that you're going to know people, or there's going to be a lot of people socializing. Okay, because you go to a sports bar just to have fun with your friends. That's fine. You don't slack, but you're just going there to socialize with your close friends, your family, whoever it is. But if you go somewhere overly packed and you're going to know some other people, you're going to get tempted to talk to them and be like, oh yeah, I've just been doing this for... And you're telling them your plan. You cannot tell them your plan. Because that's cool. They'll start texting you too. Those friends who are usually at those places, those bars, those restaurants, wherever it is, they have their standards down here. Your standards are way up here. Be careful where you go when you socialize. Go somewhere small. Go outside. Go where people usually aren't going to. Go to someone's house. You don't need to be outside all the time.